Hello everybody, welcome to Dungeons D-Pads. I'm Sombre and I'm here with the Vault King.
Hello, I am the Volts King. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Excited as ever. And we're back in, what's this place called? A Gate Village. I did some grinding last time, and yes, everyone's buff, but first things first. A lot of Pokemon are ready to get purified, so today's a naming episode, so sorry if you were looking for something else.
Yeah.
Next episode will be the fight, but this, we have to open up every Pokemon's heart. Start with Hitmontop.
Yep. I've actually got a new operation for the Agate Town because of the pun, because originally I thought it was lazy. But then at work I've counted there is about 6 or 7 businesses that I deal with, literally called the Medical Center. That is literally their name. They couldn't even name it after anything else, so that doesn't get confusing.
No, not at all. Right, what do we call this Hitmontop? It has to be food. It's upside down and it spins really fast.
Well, there's that upside down cake, as well as his head does look sort of, and the pin thing does look sort of pineapple-y.
I wouldn't say it's pineapple-y. Not really. It reminds me of a bit of a nut. You can't eat conkers, really, unfortunately. What do you eat that's upside down?
Chestnut. Aren't chestnuts, wait, they're related to conkers, they're not the same thing, are they?
No. The Hitmontop does act like a conker, doesn't it? You bash them against each other. Like, especially, you know that mini-game in Pokemon Stadium 2 where you smack them against each other?
Yeah.
What food do you whack against each other? Oh, yeah, that's an easy one. We could just call it No, coconut's good for Executor.
No, conkers are chestnuts, they're chestnut trees, so yeah, you can eat a conker. It's just a chestnut.
I don't think he's meant to eat horse chestnuts. That's what a conker is. It's a horse chestnut.
I know it's a horse chestnut, and you can eat chestnut. Is horse...
I don't think horse chestnuts are... chestnuts are edible. I don't think horse chestnuts are.
I can look it up.
I'll just name them chestnut. That way we get the idea. Okay? That sound good?
Yeah.
Bolt?
That sounds, fine.
That's close enough. He's a chestnut.
Yep, chestnut. Yeah, sweet chestnuts are edible, but horse chestnuts are poisonous, so...
Told you. I knew that one at least. Right, now the Ledian. It's a red ladybird with spots on it. What do we call this cool-looking ladybird? It has to be food. What's the coolest food you've ever eaten? And I don't mean ice cream.
Pop!
Sorry?
I was gonna say pop. For ice lollipop.
Ice lolly.
But, it is a lady. And ladies like their scones and jam, so could call it jammy, or...
Volts, this is a boy.
But it's a ladybug boy. So jammy still works. He's jammy.
I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but anyone who's seen my Twitter will know why. Jam. I mean, is anyone jealous of Ledian? Because they could be jelly.
We already have jelly. We have Sir Jelly.
We do, that's right. Wait, it's red and spotty. What's red and spotty? Strawberries are red and spotty.
Yes, but they tend to be light instead of black. But it could be dipped in chocolate, but that's a weird way, so chocolate dipped strawberry. But instead of dipping the entire thing, they literally just have a smidge on the side. Like a fancy restaurant that wants to charge you triple the price for a quarter of the chocolate.
What do we call a cool ladybird that's a food? I bet someone's screaming at the screen just like, name it this, name it that. And I was like, I can't hear you. This was in the past.
Yeah, it could have a
I don't know why, but I don't know why, but I like the name Flan. I don't know why.
I was gonna say, if you're thinking of ladies and food, because it's a lady, Victoria, for Vicky Sponge.
I thought you were gonna say Ladyfingers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got lots of fingers. It's got 4 hands.
Yep.
We could call it Fingers, because it's not a lady.
Yep.
Because then there'd be Lady Fingers, but it's still food. But it's close. At work,
Yes.
Lady, you are fingers.
Before
You're
I go
lady
eat
fingers.
at your place,
But
if you
we
eat
could've-
people's fingers.
apparently, the tastiest person, a part of a human, actually is the fingers. So,
And how do you have that knowledge, Sombre?
no reason. Gligar.
I've got a name idea, but it is stupid.
Uh-huh.
Cane for candy cane, because they tend to have that little hook thing, and you can suck it till it's nice and spiky, like a scorpion's tail. And it's a flying scorpion.
Maybe what I was thinking of. Get rid of sound attack. What I was thinking of, you can actually get scorpions on a stick. You actually can get like crystallized insects or arachnids inside like sweet blocks. So we could call it lolly because you can actually get scorpion lollipops.
Yeah, I used to have one of those spider lollipops.
So what do you think then?
Yeah.
I think this is a girl, though, even though it doesn't show up properly. Do you think lolly will work, or do you like your idea of cane?
I like cane.
Are you sure? Alright. I will call it sea cane. I actually don't call them candy cane because I don't like the word candy, so I call them Christmas canes because that's the only time you ever see them. They're Christmas canes.
Yep.
It's sea cane.
Yep. Have you seen my cane?
Next one is Stantler.
Well, that is venison, and you can have venison burgers.
Yeah, I was gonna say venison.
Well, you can have venison steak and venison burgers. So,
We could just call him
Patty
steak.
works. Was it a boy or a girl for if Patty works?
I mean, Patty works either way because Patrick or Patricia.
Yeah, but Patty tends to be used for girls, even though it can be for both.
It's a girl. I actually like the idea of steak because it's a venison steak. What do you want? A burger or a steak? What's better meat?
Well, I do like a nice juicy steak. But the last time I had steak, the next morning after, I had by accident, so,
Volts, we could just do the literal, like, we could just do literally.
Yep, venison.
What do you think? Steak, burger, or venison?
Couldn't even call it Venny for short, as well as it seems. It's more creative.
I just like its full name is venison, but we could call him Venny for short if you want. Sound good? Or
Yeah,
what?
sounds good.
Okay. Venison it is. Your name is literal. Enjoy. Enjoy the meals. Next one is a pile of swine. Bacon is a bit on the nose.
Gammon. Because both, you got to keep gammon as well as gammon, the piece of meat, so,
We could call him Hammy.
Hammy's 2 on the nose.
I think bacon's 2 on the nose.
Yes, that's why I was going for gammon. Or gammy. Or gammon. Like Ganon.
Gammy sounds there. Let's see what else. We could call him Truffle because of his big nose, like he truffles.
Yeah. Better than chorizo, because that's a type of sausage. Or chori.
could call I think it's a girl, so you could also call it sow milk. Because you can't actually get pig's milk, which not really common, but you can. What do you want?
There's also crackling.
Sorry?
And it is a ground type, so it calls cracking the ground, so crackling.
It's an ice type, though.
And ice also cracks.
If we had a fire pig, like the Gen 5 starter, then maybe, but I don't think crackling works for this one. Because I feel like a fire type would work better with that name. There's also... what else is there? Any other ideas, Volts? Sorry?
There's suet.
Oh, you mean us. Suidos.
More of an ingredient for food than the food, but...
We could call it black pudding as well. Because that's literal pig's blood. I'm getting hungry.
There is George for sausage.
We've already had...
Or Frank, if you want to go for Frankfurter.
We already have a Frankfurter. Our Ente is called Frank, remember?
Oh, yeah.
There is other types of sausages.
Yeah, I tried chori for chorizo. But that would be more for a fire type. Sal for salami.
Actually, salami works. I actually like salami. Salami works. I like that. Salami. Yes. You like that?
Yep.
I like that. That's good. Salami. I like that.
Okie dokie. Appelis wine's Italian.
Mamma mia. There is more? Yes, there is more. Sneasel. This is actually a fan favorite of our editor. The thing is, I know Warrior likes curry, so we could name it after a mild curry since it's an ice type.
Like a korma.
Yeah, we could call him Korma. Yeah, let's go for Korma. I think I like that.
Yeah, because it's also like karma, but it's not quite karma.
Korma.
Karma tends to deal with dark and light.
There we go, Korma. I like it. There we go, Warrior. I hope that's okay with you, mate. Warrior doesn't typically speak much when we do editing. Hawk does, but Warrior just likes to stay in the background. Like, occasionally if I ask him a question, he will answer, but he's not that talkative when it comes to editing. But that's all good. We're all fine with that. Okay. That's everybody there, and let's see how many we've got left over for this. We have we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7, and then we got these two. These two haven't been purified at all, but we could use the time flute to purify one of them if you want.
Yeah. But first, let's bring on the monkey.
Hey, Palm. Chestnut, you go there. Murkrow. I like Murkrow. I don't hate Honchkrow, though. Honchkrow is stupid.
You mean the bread thief? The coconut?
Yeah, you go there. Fortress goes there. And Gramble, he's a puppy dog. He's a puppy dog.
In the old games, his head looks bigger in the older games.
I think they did change their proportions a bit in the later games.
Yeah.
Vibrava. And Sunflora. Sunflora.
Which I'm thinking oil.
Yeah, like coconut oil.
Yep.
Might work. Right. So which of the legendary dogs do you want to purify with that time flute? The other one will be going with us in the with our journeys for a little bit.
Let's purify the electric doggy because everybody likes the ice doggy.
It's water.
I mean, water doggy. I know it's water. I keep thinking ice because of the crystal and it's on its head.
It should be ice. I agree with you, but it's not.
Or at least water ice.
I felt like they weren't monotypes since the other two were monotypes. Right, what do we call a monkey with a hand for a tail? It has to be a food.
So let's think of finger food.
Finger food. Food. I was thinking hors d'oeuvres, but heel would kill me.
You could think of hummus because you often have hummus with slices of pita bread as a starter or an hors d'oeuvre. So
Hummus. I'm just trying to think of anything better. I'm just like, nope. For some reason, my mind is completely blank on this monkey, so let's just go for hummus. It is monkey hummus. It is monkey hummusculi. That's an awful joke, but I tried. And now Murkrow.
Wings.
I love Murkrow, but I hate Honchcrow. Stupid bird. Right. Faint attack. Leveled up. Right. What do we call the Murkrow? It's a girl Murkrow.
I'm thinking chicken wings because Vitsu could be wings.
But chicken. I mean, it's not. It's like it's a bird, but it doesn't have to be a chicken. What's goose liver? It's foie gras, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could name it foie gras.
It's also French, and it's also one of the most cruelest foods to make. For you've got to really cruelly not just fatten up the goose. You have to force feed it.
I know. What else?
There is pigeon, pheasant, goose, duck.
Typically, when you have like cow, you call beef, and then duck is just duck.
All of those are food.
I know. We could call it fillet, like a chicken fillet.
Yeah, because you don't really have a... Crow is not a common meal.
No.
You don't like the other ones.
I mean, Murkrow, like, crow is like a shiny food. Also, it's a witch's familiar, Murkrow. So we could go for something strange.
Mystery meat? Do not ask us what the mystery meat is. It's just meat. Suspiciously reduced.
Suspicious meat. We could call it... Oh, what do we... Because crows actually do eat meat. Like, it's not very common, but they do eat meat.
Most birds will do.
Sorry?
Not all, but most birds do. Not all, but most birds will happily eat meat and bugs. They just tend to go whatever's easier, which tends to be bugs and berries.
Oh, the problem is, like, just calling a duck would be like, We could call it breast, like chicken breast, and I feel like Void would appreciate that.
Let's call it breast then.
Let's call it sea breast, as in duck breast. So let's call it D breasts. D breast. It is the breasts. It's the breasts around. Nothing is ever going to keep it down. D breast.
D breast. We took away its boobies.
It's got the D and the breasts. I think is that right? Macrow. Now Fortress. Fortress has to be a nut. It has to be a nut.
It is a firmer outer shell of a coconut.
Like I said, I feel like that's more of Executor.
Do we have Executor in this
No,
game?
but Executor's in the next game. And we might name them after food in the next game. You never know.
We could call it Wall for Walnut, as well as it's literally a wall.
We could call it Pistachios.
Or Wally.
We could call it Pistachios because pistachios explode and Fortress can learn explosion. What else is there? We could call it Peanut. I don't know why, but Peanut... I like Peanut. It's stupid.
A peanut, there tends to be 2 nuts inside. In there's just one. He's a lonely peanut.
I don't know why, but Peanut is stupid. I like it. It is Peanut.
Peanut, on its quest to find its other nut. For this was a singular peanut.
And before we've called something else Peanut. Right, Gramble. What do we call a dog? Oh, what's the most famous dish in Korea again? I forget. What's that called?
Yeah, there's pad thai, Thai green curry, Thai red curry, lam gao.
It's the most popular dish in South Korea. I forget what it's called. I don't know why, but a Korean dish that kind of works for this guy. I know Gramble is like meant to be like European mythology, like based on European mythology, but I don't know why, but a Korean name sounds good for this guy.
Let's see. Kimchi is more of a pickle.
Kimchi, that's it. Kimchi.
Yeah. Although kimchi is more of a pickle.
Isn't it like a bowl of food or something like that?
Yeah, it's essentially pickled vegetables.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
And it's often added to other dishes. So it's although it can be eaten on its own, it's more of a side or a condiment. Although it can be eaten on its own.
We could name it after a different dish. What about, since it's so grumpy, we could name it something that makes people grumpy or something, I don't know. It just looks so,
Prune, as in your old grumpy prune.
I like it. It'll work. Prune.
So he's officially a grumpy old man.
Yes, he is grumpy dog. But he's a good boy, because he's a dog.
Yeah.
Right, Vibrava next.
I'm thinking Snap or...
Tell you what, Volts.
Snap or Snapple.
Volts, since you love Flygon, I'll let you just pick this one. No horse barred, mate.
Snap. Because Snap, Crackle, and Pop. And it does look like Sailor Snap pretty good in the mouth.
But that's not really a food. That's not really a food, though. Wait, what you go for is like rice, like Rice Krispies, aren't you? Wouldn't that be like popped? I believe it's called popped rice. So
popped rice, or pop. Could also popcorn because they also can have a snap as well as a chew. So there we go. There's an idea. His name is Popcorn.
All right, popcorn it is. Like, I know I said no holes barred, but Volt didn't say a food. He just said snap, and I was like, that's not a food.
Yeah, at least it's dubbed popcorn instead of popcorn.
I could go for some chicken popcorn. Chicken popcorn. Sunflower. Pop.
It's
Let's
time.
go. Yes.
Time for the oil. It's either oil or seed.
I was just going to call it salad. Because that's what it is. It's just a big one leaf.
One leaf is not a salad. Just like 3 green beans is not a side of green beans.
Waldorf salad.
Waldorf is too cool a name for Sunflora.
What do you mean? It's a dorky name in my opinion.
It's got dwarf in it.
Yeah, because he's a dork. Wall dork.
Who's saying Ganondorf is a dork?
Ganondorf is a stupid name.
Very well. Then you'll have to tell him yourself.
Okay, I will. I'll go sit, yeah. You'll be like, oh, how dare you.
Well, someone's about to get his ass handed to him by the King of Evil.
That's fine. I'll be playing as Link at the time. I already did that. I already kicked his ass once in Skyward Sword. Then again, that was Demise, not Ganondorf himself. But
Yeah.
it is implied that Demise, the reason Ganondorf exists is because of the hatred that came from Demise. So I'm just gonna make sure of something. Right. So what are the names that we have right now? Cinnamon, Dip, Cross, Durian, Flapjack, Pokey, Earl Grey, Volts. We already have a pop. We have to rename that one. Frankfurt, Calamari, Breadstick, Chestnut Fingers. Yeah, we have to rename Popcorn. God damn it, Volts. Someone wasn't thinking.
I just wanted something that sounds crackly. Could call him Cracker. That cracks.
That's also an insult.
I'm well aware. I know I'm a cracker.
Crackers. Delicious, delicious crackers. Right, prune. Go here.
Biscuits can also snap, so could call him Biscuit.
Ooh, I actually like biscuit.
Yeah, it was either going to be Biscuit or Ginger Snap, because that definitely has a snap in it.
I like ginger. Actually, sounds cool. I like ginger.
There we go. His name will be Ginger Snap.
Right, let's purify Raikou. There we go. Right, there actually is a place to rename Pokemon. Volt, you making the video go longer than it is. I don't think Worry will be happy with you.
Next time, don't give popcorn to something so immemorable.
That's not my fault. Hello. You're the name rater. Yes, you are. Right, you. Yes, slightly better name. We are going to call it... What are we going to call it?
Ginger Snap.
Ginger.
Because A, ginger, and B, the biscuit. And that goes snap. Hence why it's a Ginger Snap.
Just fits. No, lookiness might go off the scale. We'll never use this for Vibrava. It's staying in the box forever.
Yeah. And if we next get a biscuit, we need to give it another different name.
How's that?
We need more biscuits.
Yes, we do. I want a chocolate biscuit.
Unfortunately, there's no more left for now, so... Next Pokemon we can... We've got two more here.
Yeah, we've got Heracross and we've got Raikou.
Yes. So, are we gonna... I just found that humorous. I am the legendary dog of thunder. Fear my name. Give me a biscuit.
That actually kind of works considering it's a dog as well. Heracross.
Very well. Raikou's name shall be Biscuit.
47. Yeah, Heracross was in our team for a while, so he's going to level up a bit. Heracross. What do we call it? Heracross. A bug fighting type. You know what it looks like? It looks like you can grab its horn and just flip it upside down and start biting on it. So I'm going to call him Lolly. Because he looks like with the horn, it looks like a lollipop. Lolly. You are Lolly.
Yeah, I was also thinking, since it's upside down, horn goes up, and there's a large round bit at the end, so drumstick would have worked.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna use that time flute now. Right. Time flute. There you are. Right. There is one time flute left in the world, but it's at the top of Mount Battle. Do you guys want me to get that? If you do, post in the comments. Actually, like, comment, subscribe as well while you're at it. Because we only have 31 subscribers as I'm saying this right now. And I'd like more. Yes. Give me more. I am greedy. Yellow and black puppy dog. The tiger dog. Right.
Hello, Biscuit.
B-A-U-I-T. Here's a biscuit. You want a biscuit? Good boy.
All of them tend to be food dogs love. We got Frank, that's a sausage. Dogs like sausages. And we got Biscuit. Dogs like biscuits.
And what are we going to name the Suicune?
Something dogs eat. And like. And I'm not talking about shit.
We could go for an American phrase, even though I don't typically go for them. We could go for kibble.
Kibble's just dog biscuit.
Wait, no, kibble is dog food, I believe. Right, and do that, do that, do that.
Well,
then,
my Millie dog, she likes both chili and beer.
Alright.
So, but then it's just my dog, and my dog's a bit of a weirdo.
Also, yes, as I said earlier, I traded them to be both, so they are both. They're all 55 and 56 now, so yay! And sadly, I think we're out of time. I'm sorry this was kind of a non-episode for those that wanted to continue with the story, but we needed to purify Pokemon, didn't we, Volts?
Yes, we did.
And next time with Dungeons & D-Pads, we will go back to Real Gauntlet Tower and finish the story, won't we?
Yes, we will. Yes,
But until then, it's goodbye from me, Player 1.
And me, Player 2.
We'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.
Yeah.